Cool. I think we should be up and running now. Make sure volume's up. Volume's good money. Alright, bet. So, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another live stream for the Berserk manga. We are in the Falcon of the Millennium Empire arc, Falconia chapter. So, this stream, we will be finishing out volume 29, which will include chapters 252, 253, 254, 255, and 256, which will be the last 5 chapters of volume 29. So, before we get into the stream, if you have not already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you end up enjoying the stream, be sure to hit me with a like and leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on Berserk volume 29. So, without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Alright, bet. Let's get it. In the garden. Casca, stop that. Settle down. She just playing. She really is a child, bruh. Come on, I said I'd help you. No, thank you. Doing something you're not used to alone is tough. And I'm only saying it because I'm being nice. So, what's up with this crap? You've got a previous offense. They had to tie him up, boy. You can't be trusted, bro. No, please don't pull on that. This is how you appreciate a companion who's come through so many battles with you? Really, it's so sad. I can't even get pissed about it. I'll show you the power of sadness in someone who couldn't be trusted. It'll only end in tears if you resist her. Ah, look at that. He's trying to push through. Your nasty's nature's turned me into a raven beast. Combined to form Easy Chair. Buffoonery. What did I just feel? Hey! Look at that, see? All of that, man. He did all of that and it didn't work out for him. Come on. I told you to stop. You aren't listening to a word I say. Just use a spell to make her settle down. Even I can handle this much without using magic. And Casca with the wheat! Yeet! Hit her with the yeet. Whoa! Enough already, Cass. What is going on right now? Why is she in Guts' bed like that? Why they do him like that? Please don't remember this. Bro, he wasn't even awake. Son, that is ridiculous. They're taking so long. Alright. She's still there? Daddy crib? It's been a long time since I took a bath by myself. Struggler, what's good, bruh? Back at it again. Casca, I wonder if her hair's being washed properly. Milady, your change of clothes is prepared. Yes, they can do without me at least. She got abs though. See you. I see you, Farness. Where are my dagger and shirt? They were damaged, so we thought we'd dispose of them. Should you require, we will prepare new ones. Oh, she about to be tight. Milady, please wait. Please, your clothes. Lady Farness, you, wait right there. Yes. She's like, yes, got my little dagger. Got my little dagger. Your behavior is as unprecedented as ever, little sister. No wonder father's amazed. Magnifico, brother. How long it's been. We've not seen each other in years. Since before you were sent to the convent. Have you met with our older brothers? No. Naturally, the Vandamians aren't very tightly knit. But much regarding you has reached my ears. You work with the Holy Iron Chain Knights and the unfortunate troubles that followed. I pity that. But lift up your eyes. There's no need to worry. This is not brotherly energy. This is nasty. Whatever you're doing, this is nasty, bro. No fault lies with you. Instead, Father deserves the blame. He gave his tacit consent when the Holy Sea's priests made you the leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Though you know nothing, and now see how he speaks to you. That isn't all. I remember when I'd visit the mansion in the Holy City, I'd see her. This girl wandering the huge garden all alone, like some kind of ghost. Was he raising a pure flower in a greenhouse to protect it from the uncleanness of the outside world? Jay, what's good, B? What is good? Let's see. That's hardly what that was. He just aimlessly left you to yourself. He did nothing short of abandoning his responsibilities as a parent. Even when you set fire to the mansion, Father was the one to blame for goading his only daughter that far. I mean, I can see that. You spoiled her. Spoiled her rotten. Even if the words Vandemian devil child pass people's lips, that is not your own indiscretion. Devil child? She was the devil child, but she's no Nico Robin. She is no Nico Robin. It's not that I don't understand how you feel. That bastard thinks of his family as nothing more than cogs in the giant machine called Vandemian. Inferior products that don't meet his approval are cast off without hesitation or any show of concern, just as if they were stones by the wayside. So, what brings you here? Actually, a journey to the west by ship with companions. For a woman, no. Rather, I guess this is like you. We talked with traders throughout Vertanis, but every ship was engaged with the war effort. So I thought to see if Father would use his influence. Vertanis is now literally overflowing with anchored ships, but it's no exaggeration to say nearly all of them are involved with the war. The idea of finding a ship to carry personal travelers at a time like this, even if you did ask Father. A single ship. That would not be beyond my power. What? But in return, I too have a request to make, my sister. It better not be nothing nasty, boy. Better not be nothing nasty. Because anime and manga with the incest stuff is a request. Yeah, go. Blow plastum, Krebs ballad. What? What are they going? Do it, Crabbingham. For goodness sake, all of you, would you stop playing around? Help out a little. Good for nothings. Please see the Casca's meal. Me? Leave it to me. I got experience. I wonder. Oh no, you mustn't get up, Guts. I'm alright. I just have a slight fever. There's too much racket to sleep. No, it's the first iteration of Tenchi was a little incesty, TBH. Facts. If we talking about Tenchi, Tenchi is, in regards to Ayaka and Tenchi, they related. So, just saying. Hitting with the facts right there, boy. Glad they cleaned that up in universe. They tried their best to like separate it a little bit. It ain't that cleaned up in my opinion, but they made them a little bit more distant where it's not so obvious. They're like kind of like, it's like, it kind of reminds me, not so much because like Hinata and Neji are cousins technically, but like kind of branch families and main families, I guess. That's how I kind of took it. That's just me though. Let's see. No, it is because your mind has been remiss since coming here. The fatigue from your previous battles has come out all at once. You must rest a little and recover from your wounds. It was almost the end for you. I used the kitchen to make this medicinal soup. It might be a little bitter though. I'll feed myself. No, you will not. Say you know she is loving this. She wants Guts senpai. She's loving feeding him right now. Look at her. She getting red. Oh no! Did she spill the soup on him? Oh my god! Damn, took you long enough. Where'd you wander off to all night? Look, he's back. What you doing, all dressed up? Well, what about the ship? Where's Farney? A ship has been arranged. Yeah, Lady Farness. Lady Farness will not be rejoining you. God. They about to make her get married or something like that. Like he's about to be like, oh, we should like get married so we can strengthen our alliance and make our Van Diemen name more whole. I feel like that's where this is going. Cause like, why is she not here? I mean, it feels like she's gonna show up in the long run and they're gonna work this out. But I feel like that's what this is. It's feeling real Game of Thronesy. Farney, she's not coming back. The white lily in the field. What's up with that, Serpico? Who's gonna look after Casca? Take this. If you show this letter to any trader in the city, you should be able to acquire a ship and as many sailors as you need. Please do not open the seal. And Shirk? I am returning these borrowed items. Thank you very much. On behalf of the Van Diemen family, I offer the sincerest gratitude for safely returning the head of the family's daughter, Farnese du Van Diemen, to this place. It amounts to little, but our Van Diemen Bank shall shoulder the burden of any and all expenditures your group incurs while in this city. Again, I extend our formal thanks. Now, by your leave. Wait, Serpico, please! Come on, man, we can't have the gang break up. Pat is, yo, Guts in his growth, man. His growth. He really, you love to see it. I think Guts has like somehow made his way into like my top 5 anime and manga protagonists. I don't know how, and I'm nowhere. I know I got like 100 more chapters, but he might have made it there with his trauma and where he is now as a person. Might be there. Hey, there's no harm in at least telling us the reason, is there? There's nothing for me to say on this matter. I wanted to try having a fight with you again. That motivation no longer exists. So now what? It is no use. Her mind is closed, or rather, it seems that Farnese has untied my hair. Now thought transference will not reach her. What gives? We've all cheated death together so much, and in the end, it's a scrap of paper and have a nice life? This is why I can't stand aristocrats. Oh well. People are as cold as ice. Yo, this nigga Puck, son. I think there are some circumstances they cannot discuss. When I touched Serpico's hand for an instant, a vision of Farnes's sad face came across, and Serpico's perplexity. This is just so odd. Farnes was so zealous about studying magic and taking care of Casca, so to suddenly do this. I can't take my eyes off her for a second. She's going ham. She literally has the mind of a 2-year-old. It ain't like me to poke my head into people's affairs, but this definitely doesn't seem right. Hey, short stuff. Well, hey, stuffs. Oh, stuffs. Hey, what's with the plural? I got a favor to ask. It's an elf-only job. Alright, Serpico back in the carriage. This is kind of wild. Aristocratic stately mansion infiltration report. Just don't have too much fun. These two are about to really they about to get into trouble. They about to get into trouble. Because, like, as much as she tries to clown Puck for being a clown, she's also a clown. And don't lose sight of him. Roger. All right. And look at these two. This fucking guy. Oh, he's just looking around. Whew, I'm stuffed. Celebrity life. The dinner suites. But we lost sight of Serpy. They got distracted anyway, see? That's right. How can you just eat and sleep? Get it together. This is serious business. Stop that. Ah, there she goes. There goes Farnes. Well, who she thinks she is, dressed up like a princess? She's just a servant. Mine. You. There you are. Farnes. Excellent. Brother, I'm pleased you accepted my request. No need to worry. I won't steer you wrong. Go on and introduce yourself, my old friend. It is a pleasure to meet you, Farnes de Vendimion. I am Roderick of Stoffen. Oh, God. An officer of the East Navy. Greet him. He's your fiancé. I knew it was going to be some type of marriage pact thing. I knew. Broderick. Broderick. I knew this was going to be some type of marriage pact. Yo, am I supposed to know who this is, Struggler? Did we meet him before? This is an entirely new character. Because he looks... I don't know. He don't look familiar. But I don't remember me seeing him any time before. Let's see. Nah, he's new. Alright, bet. He looks like a douche, though. He looks like a douchebag. I would be honored if you would call me Roderick, Lady Farnes. How do you do, Roderick? Then likewise, call me Farnes. Whoa. What the hell is this? Roderick is an old friend from my college days. He's third in line to the royal throne of Eth and a ship's captain in the Eth Navy. Eth. I'm having, like, that just comes out my... sounds weird saying out loud. I've heard much about you from your brother. About the Vandemian Devil Child and the Wandering Princess. Roderick, that's kind of abrupt. Yes, that is correct. He liked that shit. He liked them crazy, boy. Roderick liked them crazy. He said, oh, I heard you a Devil Child. I like that. I like it a lot. You are interesting. Look around, Farnes, at the roses spread throughout this greenhouse. Roderick's given them all to you. All these? That's incredible. It was a bit of an effort, making it worthy of the daughter of the esteemed Vandemian family. But do they please you? They do. Thank you very much, Roderick. Look at this. Yo, who do you think he is? He did not just pull one of these. What? Nah, son. This dude is different. Oh, yeah. You'll make for quite the picture surrounded by roses. But you know, for my part, I just can't bring myself to like roses. Yo, who is this dude? His Riz is on a 0. Oh my god, this is nasty. Even her brother's over here like, oh my god, this dude is so corny, son. Like, shit, yo. Do you want to be liked or hated? Oi. Roses are said to be ladies among flowers, a symbol of evident nobility. They bloom fully and haughtily. All other flowers look like mere window dressing. Yes, indeed, just like noble women, competing through dress and showiness inside the greenhouse that is noble rank. But even when roses are gathered by the 100 or the 1,000, you can tell one from the next. These roses are a fitting adornment for you. A white lily of the field, which scatters not, even when struck by a strong wind. Yo, who is this dude? He is so corny. Oh my god. I mean, she is putting on a good act, but god damn. You know what this is? It's a scandal. This just won't do. We're out of here. We gotta let everyone know. I got gossip to spread. She got the tea. She got the tea. Oof. Alright. He sees them leaving too. He ain't dumb. Farney? Engaged? What the heck? Is it truly Valera? You bet it is. We just gotta load the guy. These roses are a fitting adornment for you, he said, or some junk. Ugh, so smug. But it felt so natural and bourgeois. Farnese didn't look all that unhappy. I mean, she got a poker face, bro. She got a poker face. You mean if she marries him, she won't be able to travel with us anymore? Well, it just might mean that. Then she could have just said so instead of running off all of a sudden. Talk about cold. I'm sure being friends with a monkey like you is embarrassing for an aristocrat. Not to mention with weird insects like you. I beg your pardon. I think it is otherwise. Farnes's wish to learn magic was genuine, and she treasured her silver knife so much. She was also the person to whom Casca was most attached. I am quite unable to look after her as Farnes did. But still, she sent back the silver knife and all. Isn't studying magic something an aristocrat girl would just fall into on a whim? You really do talk too much. It's the opposite. My man's still sick. As collateral for getting a shit, an engagement was suggested to her, or something like that. Oh, you poor kids. You don't know how tough and how messed up the world is. Guts knows, though. Guts knows. Yes, right. That would make sense. Good call. Aristocratic political marriages are pretty much a matter of course, especially for her, a daughter of nobles with such a high reputation. I completely forgot about that. So, what do we do? It's what she decided herself. Or so I'd like to think. Oh, she's about to open it? No, she's not. No, she's not. Oh my God. She tossed it into the fire, son? Oh, Casca. She tossed the note into the fire. That settles it. If the price for the ship is Casca's babysitter and good food, it just ain't much of a deal. Gang shit. My son guts. But come on, Casca. Literally fumbled the bag. That was literally the ship. That was everything we needed. But granted, I guess it doesn't matter because they're going to go try to get her back. So now we are on the Farnes rescue mission. Nice. I see that. Alright, let's get into the next chapter. 254. Mother. Alright, she's still trying to envision this apple. A little more. It feels like I'm so close. My practice of magic with my mentor, it was short, but I felt a sign like something would change inside me, and it made my heart race. But then being here like this, I'm liable to think that was nothing more than silly child's play. Here it is already, spring, yet the snow lingers. You'll catch a cold, Lady Farnes. Being with you in this place, the snow falling on us, it feels just like being in that miniature garden in the holy city. As if the feelings I felt on that strange journey were all a dream. She reminiscing already? I wish I had a sense of how much time has passed since they've all been together. I'm not really getting a gauge of the timeline of where things are, but whatever. I'll figure that out another time. I wanted to be useful by doing something nobody but I could do. I wanted to be helpful to all of them. But I'm sure that was an excuse. I was unable to stay there at the fireside circle of light given to me so unexpectedly. There was warmth, yet I could offer it nothing in return. The warmer it got, the more I thought I might have a place there. But I couldn't stay, and in my anxiety, I ran back home, here, where I'm accustomed, cold and enclosed. I'm a coward and a fool. Golly, I did not see this coming, man. First introduced to this character, completely annoying. She got on my nerves. Found almost no way for her to be a little bit redeeming. Now I'm sitting here like, come on, girl, don't talk about yourself that way. You've grown. You've gotten better. You've contributed so much to the group, and they appreciate you. And they love you. You just, she got no self worth, man. Gotta get that self worth, man. Lady Farness. It's mother. Mother? So, Farness. Oh, she's about to be a whole asshole. I can feel it. You're looking well after so long. As are you, mother. What brings you here? As I can't abide the cold, during the winter I was sailing about the southern islands. I thought I would complete my trip by taking in a battlefield. And how nice that the armies are so heroic and full of stalwart soldiers. Oh, she's being messy. Her mother is messy. Oh, speaking of which, didn't you steal away from your holy knights and go missing? What brings you here? Well, what just happened? Oh my, betrothed? You? Who is he? A royal gentleman who was an old school fiend friend of Magnifico? I said that as if it was a question. It was a sentence. Ignore question mark in the tone of my voice. Does your father know? Magnifico said he would at some point find a chance to tell him. I swear, when it comes to Vandemian men. Are you alright with this? Oh, her mother seems pretty chill. That's what you get. When you assume, you make an ass of you and me. I judge the book by its cover. Are you alright with this? Does it seem like you'll get on well with him? He kindly used the word interesting to describe me. Do you have any man whom you're fond? Mr. No. To me, you're out of sorts somehow. You don't seem like that daughter who had the head of the Vandemian family at a loss. But I never... Oh, you didn't know? Your father fears you. Huh? You see, he's weak. Father is... him? Yes. He's weak. So he wants everything situated where he can handle it. He moves people and things all throughout the world like they were toys. And once everything is arranged according to his own schemes, he finally relaxes. And in my eyes, he is a slave to the world. Well, I suppose if he wasn't so abnormal, he wouldn't be cut out to be the Vandemian head. To someone like him, you're an enigma. A little monster. I am. To father? That cannot be. I never could say one word to father about my own feelings. I never could do more than nod at whatever he said. Never. The use of words is not all there is to communicating feelings, Farness. You've always expressed your unutterable repressed feelings through the most unexpected behavior, like a baby without speech. I mean, you kind of nuts, girl. Crying and shouting for all it's worth. Your father feared you for that. He hasn't the strength to accept things he doesn't comprehend. You were raised all alone like some beast of the field, never experiencing a parent's warmth or the world of man. And so your heart is naked, not clad in any shell. When it comes to your feelings, you are artistic, so much so that you can't abide this world. But you know, if you were able to find a place for yourself somewhere, then you, more familiar with pain than most, could probably come to be kinder than anyone else. Oh man, I got her mother completely wrong on first sight, and she is spitting facts. Mother, I don't exactly remember you raising you as such, but as a mother, I'm proud to have a daughter like you. Perhaps you had me as a bad example from which to learn. What a thing to say. Milady, your coach has been prepared. Where to? Apparently a ball is being held in anticipation of tomorrow's departure for the front. It's sponsored by the municipal government, and personages from each country are invited. Magnifico said I must be sure to attend. Magnifico said so, did he? Sounds interesting. I wonder if you'd be against my accompanying you. Of course not. Man, nothing but walls. Is this whole thing Farney's place? Too much space. So what do we do? Just wait for it to get dark and we'll walk right in? No. So what do we do? Just wait for it to get dark and we'll walk right in. Yeah, but there's nothing to be ashamed of, really. We'll just go and see her. I mean, to be fair, like, who fighting Guts? Who's stopping him? Guts is like, who's stopping me when I walk in there? They better have the best fighter in the world. If that's no go, we'll deal with it then. I get a feeling this will mean trouble. Anyway, why'd you bring Casca along? And you, with that outfit of yours? We can never leave Casca by herself at the end. Well, yeah, that's true. And she'll be bait to lure Farney back. The need for magic may also arise. In that case, it is easier to focus this way. Yep, witches are as witches wear. Besides, I want things to return the way they were, and quickly. I'll say. Look at the squad. Alright, carriages is pulled up. And Farnet's cold. You know what this is giving me? I mean, I'm sure this is no original concept. This is not an original, like, I'm sure many stories do this, but this is kind of reminding me a little bit of, like, what happens in One Piece. One Piece, obviously, way after Berserk, but, you know, like, if you don't want to get spoiled for One Piece, you'd probably skip about maybe 1 minute ahead of this, what I'm about to say. But in Whole Cake Island, when Sanji left the crew for the betterment of the crew, trying to make sure they were safe and all that and be good, this is kind of what this reminds me of. Kind of like that contempt of, like, I don't really want to do this, and now I gotta get married, but, like, I'm helping out the squad. Alright, cool. Let's get to chapter 255. I feel like these chapters have been too calm, and I'm waiting for some violence to break out. The ball. Alright, there we go. The fancy smanchiness. Look at those high ceilings. Look at the ball. People are dancing. Giorgio de Vendimion, joint manager of the Vendimion Bank, father's right-hand man, and in reality, the next head of the Vendimion family. Poliziano do Vendimion. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time speaking that. Grand Governor, General of the Holy See Realm, and recognized as the leading candidate for the next pontiff. This war will be no exception, but there are many nations that will get nowhere were it not for Vendimion backing. Every last one of them is desperate to be in favor with the next tyrant. You swine! Oh, people scrapping? Conspiring with Chutter of all places. Have you no shame? Who are they? Lords of Midland. The public reason for this war is to recapture Holy See territory from the Kushan invasion, but each nation's true motive is to carve Midland's domain into as many pieces as possible. Even if the Kushan are repelled, it's obvious that each nation's army will by no means shy away from remaining there. And now, with no kingdom, how will they regain their territories? To that end, what country, what power will they side with? That's where their thoughts lie. If they conduct themselves well, they might at least procure the position of regional governor general. Please desist from this, both of you. Stop it. Unhand me. I would have you stop airing the shame of our kingdom in public. Huh? Sir Owen. Didn't we nobles each come to this place in search of assistance? Certainly. But from whom I mean to ask assistance is not some random aristocrat or royalty. It is all of you, you Midland lords. As a nobleman, I understand that you place above all the relief of your territories and subjects. However, at a time like this, more than ever, as Midlanders, we must bind together our strength in order to reclaim our kingdom. That is, if the royal family lives, Midland has an ancient kingdom. Therefore, as nobles, to us, the royal bloodline is sacred and peerless focus of our loyalty. To us, the royal family is the kingdom itself. Now, with no royal family, Midland is an unfulfilled dream. You think he's spitting? I don't know what any of that meant, sir, but you sound like you spitting. Such a sad thing. The subjects of a dead king. Sir Laban, where are you now? Did you manage to safely infiltrate Wyndham? What of Princess Charlotte's safety? I can do nothing for you, and it stings. Knights of a dead kingdom. What a miserable thought. Speaking as one despaired by his own country, my hat's off to them. And as one despaired by his own family, I say the same. But we're young, and we'll never spend our remaining years living in such idleness. Go on and scramble. Drink stale wine together to your delight in this birdcage you call the world. They really think they poppin'. What's to come is not an age of the gentle, fully mapped inland seas, but of the raging, open ocean. He who opens the unknown sea routes and set foot upon unexplored lands, he who conquers those will be the conqueror of the age. Neither my father nor my subjects actually understand that point. Eth, on the northern frontier, surrounded by ocean, was unlike other principalities, built up a history of shipbuilding, seafaring, and a refusal to yield to the rough sea, paying no mind to the superiority that oh my god, big word, insularism, because I know they're trying to say like insulation, like insulate. I'm not even gonna break my brain. I'm not even gonna do it. Makes them loathe the intervention of other nations, and they think of nothing but seclusion. My father is the same. He displays interest in nothing beyond how to move and rearrange pieces on his limited chessboard. We too, alienated by family and abandoned by nation, are forlorn fellows in this caged world. If we're to wander forlorn, we'll just put to sea. We will seize the coming age. Brother, our bond, the goddess of victory, arrives. There she goes. Who's that lady Farness? No matter what father may say, we're in public. Once this patrol is officially announced, he won't be able to cancel it on peril of his honor as family head. Once that's done, not only you and I, but Vendimia and Eth will be. Hold that thought, Magnifico. I like that side of you, but for now, enough inelegant talk. I look forward to seeing you, my princess. I wonder if I may request the first dance with you. You may. Oh. My. Never ceasing to amaze. What a superb gentleman. Won't you introduce me to Magnifico? Mother, when did you get here? I just arrived today. That was your friend, Farnes's fiance. He's quite nice, though a bit mischievous looking. Mother, where did you hear that? Oh, you know. I couldn't have been from father. Oh, is it something he could not know? Mother! Your blood is undeniable. You gradually become more and more like your father in his youth. Hardly, please stop teasing. Listen to some advice. Be careful of her when she's obeying what someone says, especially when she seems submissive. She's not the kind of woman who's at peace within the schemes of men. What are you trying to... You'll be sorry if you don't listen, just like your father. Your Farnes's servant. I am Serpico, madam. Yes, I remember now. It's been some time since you came to the estate. It's been over 10 years. My life was saved by Lady Farnes at a young age. Due to that, I received the honor of being by her side. She don't even know. Once she found out that he's a bastard child, she gonna be salty. She gonna put I hate you just like Jon Snow, the way Catelyn Stark hated Jon Snow. More than a decade alongside Farnes, really. Then you must be fairly warped as well. Such companions cannot be separated. because they cannot stand without entwining against each other, just like a pair of trees. You will continue to look after her then. How lovely, the scent of the forbidden. She is quite astute. Again? It's cold. Looks like the snow stopped. I want to go inside. Halt! Who goes? Here it is. I beg your pardon, but you will allow us to pass. She gonna use the power of suggestion. Jedi mind trick. You will allow us to pass. You will allow us to pass. People know we're here. We've come for the party. Good night shift. God. Alright, bet. Let's get into the last chapter of the stream. Chapter 256. The Colonnade Chamber. Huh? Did something just go right in, huh? A free pass. Okay. Quiet. I am using a spell to distract Odd, but if you make too much noise, we will be discovered. If this is a party, I bet they've got a bunch of good eats. It's no exaggeration to say I'm a gourmet elf. I'll offer my commentary. Food fighters, huh? Don't get carried away, you two. Okay. Whoa, that was sudden. There is no doubt in my mind. This is the fog from when we were attacked at the beach cabin. You mean those are going to show up again? In the middle of the city? Oh, yuck. It is coming. Something fierce and hostile. This fog rolled in quick. Holy shit. Who this? Who is this clawing at these guards? They just cling. Oh shit. Okay. For a second I thought it was Zod. But it's just some random beast? They being followed? The hell is that thing? Not a croc. What the hell's that? Oh, that thing just jumped into the fog. That's too big for an alley cat. As with that time, I sense ominous odd. It's strange. You'd think something like that would come attack us. Yeah, it just ran past. But if something like that slipped in here, we'd better hurry. Thanks to this fog, though it's easier for us to slip in. What's about to happen here? Those are my thoughts exactly, Guts. What the hell is about to happen? Something's about to happen. I don't know what, but this ball is not just going to be some regular dancy, let's talk and get out of here and break out. Something's going to attack this ball, and a lot of people are about to die. Figures this would be the tough part. Can't you do something with magic? It'll take a little time with that many people, but I will see what I... Huh? What's wrong? What? Huh? This way. Thought transference from Serpico. He says he's waiting at the rear entrance. Guess because he saw you two flying, so he knows y'all here. Okay. Serpico. The Colonnade Chamber was, at one point in history, Kushan territory. When this land was won back from them, it seems one part of their palace was preserved as a victory monument. I apologize for calling you over here. He's about to gut to him about to fight. Serpico, we have come to see Farnes. That is unfortunate. Yep, pulled out his blade. Oh my god. That is unfortunate. As I will not allow it to happen. Guts, this is presumptuous. But I will grant your wish right here and now. Huh? You gonna fight with Guts? Here? Serpico! Fine. Fine, I'll do it myself. Guts, not you too. What's gotten into you? Something we can't let go of, I guess. You guys stay there until this is settled. God God, I don't want to see the guys fight, man. It's nothing to worry about. Gravedigger of fear. One grave gonna be enough. Two men fighting over a woman. I mean, shit, you're out of the loop here. But there's no way they'll go at it seriously. They'll just stop short. Oh, no, Serpico. You don't understand battle yet, man. When they fight, it's for real. I mean, they're not going to kill each other. Although I will. Actually, let me shut up. Let me act like nobody's not going to die. Let me treat this like it's Attack on Titan. That stance, though, dynamic as hell. All right. Oh, Serpico, you little sly devil. You can't swing that freely in here with all these columns, Guts. But Guts can just slice through, but it'll probably make some roof collapse. It must be a bit cumbersome, that huge sword. The colonnade chamber is known as the Forest of Pillars. The space between them is narrower than normal, and their number is vast. A tactician, yes. You sly fox, so you led us here. Pretty smart. Something tells me I would not win against you head on. I do hope you understand. I mean, he knows. He knows one swing, Guts will wipe him out, bro. As always, you're one cunning bastard. Fish said, fuck all that. Ah, man, that's the end of the chapter. All right. It was cool chapters. Cool set of chapters. I mean, obviously, a lot of dialogue. I don't really care to hear about all this political stuff that's going on. Honestly, like, I can understand the political aspect being in the series, and I get what Miura's trying to do here. But I personally just don't care. It's just really just a bunch of jargon and a whole bunch of families just talking about nonsense. But Farnese kind of like trying to find herself. Like, she still really is trying to find herself completely. I mean, to be fair, all of our characters are still trying to find themselves. Nobody has stopped growing yet. Everybody is continuing to grow as each chapter and each volume has passed by. So seeing Farnese continue through her journey of like self-discovery and figuring out what she wants to be about, it's pretty dope. And I understand why she kind of sacrificed herself to, like, you know, for the betterment of the crew to try to get them to the ships and all that. But I wonder what they mean by, like, the whole, like, a father fears her, so you should fear her too. That'll be interesting to figure out more. And Serpico, always, sly devil. You sly devil, you. I mean, he's just trying to protect Farnese. That is always his thing. It doesn't matter. He's not even, as much as he respects them as a group and he has grown fond of them, his number one priority is making sure Farnese is good and doing what needs to be done for her. So, I get why he's doing it. Is it annoying? Yes. But I get why he's doing it. Other than that, solid volume, man. Volume 29 is solid. I'm looking forward to starting volume 30. We'll do that next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. Probably try to do that maybe midday, maybe 3 p.m., maybe 2 p.m. Just depends, you know, how my day is tomorrow. But we'll do the first 5 chapters in volume 30, which will contain chapters 257, 258, 259, 260, and 261. So, we'll end the stream here, but before we end the stream, if you have not already, please be sure subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you end up enjoying this stream, be sure to hit me with a like, and leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on Volume 29 of Berserk for the Falcon of the Millennium Empire arc, Falconia chapter. So, on that note, y'all,